News. Conway, good afternoon, sir. How the
Yeah.
devil are you, old boy?
Very well. Very, very well. Very well.
Awesome. What's
I
been your
think
wins for
everyone
the
thought,
since we last spoke?
yeah, I mean, literally sort of night and day compared to our last conversation. I think you could kind of gauge the frustration coming from me on our last call. Um, I've had over 700 subscriptions on the newsletter in the last 48 hours since it went live.
Fantastic. Well done. Awesome.
It gets better. Three triage calls off the back of that first edition going out. It just said, literally in his words, that information looks shit hot and it's easily digestible. We have a need in February. Can we have a call? So three triage calls off the back of that, a new job and terms signed this week.
Oh, awesome.
So
Well done, buddy.
yeah, we're looking in a much sort of healthier position. And it kind of ties into like what Emily said about I need to get my marketing right, I need to get this right, which leads into just what we talk about all the time. Take action. The first one might be crap, like it might not be that good, but you do it and then you tweak it and you change it and you send it out. So yeah, really, really, really happy with this week. And that kind of just I was doing articles and then it like Drew said, showed me how to make it a newsletter. And yeah, subscriptions are through the roof. And you know, from going through the subscriptions, it is very, very kind of relevant CEO, CIO, CTO level contacts that are subscribing, which then gives me ammunition for more business development to get back in front of them. That's going to go out weekly. I've also this week as well. I've started kind of dabbling a little bit on the video stuff as well because the kind of data that will be in my newsletter, it's financial markets and things like if you've just got like a maybe a more kind of casual interest, I think having a video support or a video follow up of the newsletter where it's a little bit more visually engaging rather than just kind of having the text, I think is going to be a really good way to go. Um, so that's going to be like the next kind of evolution of the content that goes out. But I mean, just off the newsletter, you know, three triage calls where I think we'd spoken about saying you're doing too many calls without any real kind of focus in. But these three calls that are booked, we've established that there is a need and a requirement prior to the call being booked, which is a lot different than what the calls have been maybe over the last 6 weeks or so. So yeah, that would be the wins for this week. So yeah, certainly moving in the right direction, and I think it's been just again from taking that action and just putting stuff out there, and then you know we can change it and evolve it as we move as time moves on. But yeah, looking really positive on my side.
Fantastic. Well done, Conway. I'm really, really happy for you and delighted for you, in fact.